Hey folks, this is Vent with Dad's Gaming Addiction, and once again, we're going to stream Ultimate General Civil War. Normally I would space out these Ultimate General Civil War videos and streams, but I think we're nearing the end. I think we're coming up on the last major battle, and I want to sort of get this over with so that I can install the mod that everyone is referring me to, because from my understanding, this mod changes the game in a lot of ways, mostly for the better. So I wanted to try that out, but I wanted to finish this first before doing that. So let's go ahead and see what we're doing. All right, 2,500 strong across the board on 3. That's good. Core 2 looks good as well. And 1. Before the final battle, I want to equip everyone with the best weapons possible. I want to go all in. We do have some reputation to spend, but we'll do that before the last battle as well. Okay. Harrison's Creek. We've also got Georgia Railroad. Let's go ahead and try this Georgia Railroad one. And I think we'll start using our first core because they're the top dogs right now. And, oh yeah, defend. Okay, let's go ahead and use our first core. I want to get them trained up. I want to try and get them to 3 stars if at all possible. And also have a better chance of winning because they've got the better weapons. All right, here we go. Our scouts reported that a Confederate force is heading to our trenches. We need to deploy our men and repel the attackers. Hold your positions at all costs, or else the Confederates will be able to reopen Georgia Railroad and receive valuable supplies. Okay, 5 brigades is all we're getting. Let's get 1C out of there and 1D. I want to get the 2 stars in here so that they can possibly level up. That doesn't look like... Oh, we can't choose anyone else. Okay, fine. Oh, they're all over there. Okay, that's... I'm like, what is going on? Okay, so there's brigades here. There's some brigades there. I don't know what's... Okay, so let's... These guys in the back, that's fine. I kind of want them in the back. I want all our 2-star ones to level up appropriately. I do want to move some down here, though. This is ridiculous. Alright, so let's get you, and then I want to move them down here. So we'll do something like... Now, 1C, though, is 3 stars. I kind of want to move them. I want all of our 3 stars in the same area. Sort of in the back. I don't want them doing a lot. I kind of want the 2 stars to do stuff. All right, that's all filled up. 1B and 1A. Let's go ahead and put them there. And we'll put these guys there. Okay. So, before we begin, we want to see where the defenses are. Like, there's a tree line there. This sniper squad, you know what? I'm going to switch that out with something better. We'll put these guys on the front line. We'll put our sniper squad maybe back here. Okay. These guys will just sort of space out. I have no idea from what direction they're going to be attacking from, but we're just going to space everything out accordingly as best as possible to make sure we've got maximum coverage. There's some artillery there. Actually, you know what? We've got artillery already on the left. Let's go ahead and keep it in the middle. All right, that's good. Let's go ahead and start the battle. Let's pause. Let's see where we can... Okay, so there are predetermined things already. Let's get 1C and 1D on that. Let's get the artillery moved up a bit. 2B will just provide defense. 3B can go there. 2C can go there. 2D can go there. 1B. 1A. 3A can go there. We're going to want some backup for them. Maybe, you know, on this flank. 3D can come up here. The artillery can be moved up. This should be interesting. Let's get our sniper squad into some kind of position. We'll put them in the tree, see where they're coming from, and then we'll be able to hopefully surround them from another direction. Let's get these guys out of here. I kind of want to move troops up to this tree line here, because I don't want enemy troops hitting this tree line. The cover is 160%. Wow, that's crazy. All right, let's get 4D up there. Prevent them from attacking from here. Let's get these guys behind. Get 3E there. Having backup is essential, especially on these lines. If one of them routes, the backup can just jump right in, take their place, and they won't be able to charge through. Alright, let's go ahead and fast forward time. See where they're coming from. I'd much like it if 4A were over here instead. Alright, we've got incoming. Let's back them up. The reason I'm doing that is because I want the 2-starred regiments doing all of the combat. I want them being promoted. We've already got the 3-star ones promoted, so we need to get the other ones promoted. Alright, so he's content just to snipe us with some artillery. Nothing to worry about there. The Confederates are attacking our right. Alright, so there's Florida Brigade. Let's see what he's going to do with that. Alright, Smith is coming in. We may have to retreat so we don't get flanked on 2 different sides. Yeah. Backing up. We're too far out. Alright, here comes Florida. Okay, again, back up. Back up. We don't want to get flanked. I doubt they're getting past this, honestly. If they do charge, we have got a lot of defense. Not too worried. And these are our top dogs, so... Oh, he's smart. He's turning. I was hoping to catch him there. On the side, but he saw me coming. The whole rebel army is attacking. Let them come. Alright, Gist is coming in. Or Gist, whatever. It's alright, we got backup right here. Being routed. Okay, we've got our own issues up here. Not gonna worry too much. Wow, he's got a lot of troops there. Good there. Oh, he's... Look at that. He's coming in. Taking pot shots from the looks of it. Yeah, they're not getting too far with that. Nope. This here is pretty nasty. That's a lot of troops. I'm gonna bring, I might have to bring 1C over here to help protect. If he decides to rush them all at once, we could probably route 2 or 3 of them, but the others actually might reach my lines. But the longer he stays there, the worse it is going to be for him, because he's taken a lot of hits right now from... I've got, again, our first corps has some pretty advanced weaponry. We got synchronized horn blowing over here from the cavalry. Oh, he's actually charging. Interesting. Yeah, he's not going to get very far with that. So far, so good. No lines have been broken. He's got some skirmishers over here, nothing to really worry about either. He rides up to my barricade, shoots, and then runs back. And takes like 100 casualties in the process. Look at that. Just getting gunned down. So far, no penetration over here either. It's good for us. Let's go and switch targets to something that's a bit more open. I want to hit people that don't have any cover whatsoever. At least in these trees, the artillery isn't going to be as effective. That's our 20-pounder parrot, too. Did some damage. going to fast forward time a bit, since all we're doing really is exchanging fire. Looks like we're routing the lot of them, so... Again, the longer they wait, the weaker they become, because we've got the advantage. So they had to have charged from the beginning to really stand a chance. But now that their numbers are being picked off at a very fast rate, I don't think they have the manpower to really attack me at this point and be successful. Which is fine, I'm happy with that. Getting low on ammo. Alright, let's get our supply wagon over here. Alright, we're almost there. Mission time is almost up. They might try one last minute charge to get to the... yeah, that didn't work very well. Alright, there we go. So, we lost 2,000 infantry roughly, and they lost 12,756. I would call that a success. Alright, it was all our first corps, so all we need to do is replace with veterans. Again, it may be a little expensive, but at this point we've got tons of money. Might as well burn it. Oh, see, promotion. That's exactly what I wanted. Efficiency, firearms, and spotting sounds good, although, do we want efficiency, morale, stamina, and melee? We get efficiencies at 90 already. Efficiency plus 15. Firearms 5, we're already at 100. Spotting. And then this one is morale and stamina. Stamina wouldn't be bad to have. Yeah, let's go with elite on that one. An all-around buff, I think. Actually, let's take our career point before I forget. Yeah, let's go with economy. There we go. Replacing these guns is going to be the most expensive part, honestly. But look at our money. We've got over $1 million at this point. I think we can afford it. Okay. Save her up. Move on to the next one. This is just a side battle, so I don't really want to use all of our good people. Although I wouldn't mind... These are all 2-starred. Let's go ahead and... Yeah, we'll go ahead and upgrade this guy. There we go. At some point, I want to replace all of our division leaders with 2-starred, if at all possible. And then maybe brigades, brigadier generals out of these here, even our 3rd Corps, assuming we've got the people to do it. We've also got a barracks, too. Okay, we can't hire anymore, so that's fine. Alright, let's move on. Another side mission. Harrison's Creek. Looks like we're assaulting this time, and we've got reinforcements. We'll use 1st and 2nd Corps just to ensure victory here. 3rd Corps has been doing great, but I kind of want to use our 1st Corps. I mean, they've been sitting around the entire game doing nothing. It's time they earn their keep at the end here and really bring it home. All right, start her up. Despite Butler's initial success to east of Petersburg, while the city was almost undefended, he decided to start a siege and wait for your troops. The delay offered an opportunity to the rebels to reorganize their defenses over Harrison Creek. And at Poor Creek. I don't like the fact that we're coming in downhill like that. You've been ordered to take the lead, resume the assault, and break the Confederate defensive lines. Look at all that cover they have, though. I don't like that. General Kautz has dispatched his cavalrymen to ride undetected behind the several hills and valleys and reach the Confederate outer line. Okay, well, I think... Alright, so we've got 4 brigades here. We've got 6 brigades here. You've got a couple of artillery here. I guess we're just going to have to deal with this and hope for the best. I don't like the fact that we're going uphill. We're at a severe disadvantage here. Alright. What I'd like to do, maybe, come up here and then come down. So let's start heading up this way. Because look at that. I mean, that's suicide. And as far as this is concerned, we do have a little bit of cover here. I mean, we can try and come up through this tree line, overwhelm. I think we'll do that first. You've got that tree line there, that tree line. And then these guys will just move up. Hope for the best. Alright, so there's Boyd. 3,000 strong. We're going to need to outnumber big time here. Alright, there's Cooper. Alright, let's do this instead. Let's get 2B, or 3B there. He's got artillery. I have a feeling we're going to lose a lot of men doing this. I'm just saying. Yeah, see, look, that volley only knocked out 2 people. We're going to lose a ton of men. We have to get in there now. Like, we have to charge. We have to get in there before we lose a ton of men. I can't get DGA over there to provide support, though. That's the problem. And I bet you he's got troops here, too. I bet you. Alright, we have to go in. We have to sort of rush his line here and hope we can just break through. The longer we wait, the more casualties we take, and we're gonna lose via attrition, so we've got to move. Hope that Barton doesn't give us too many problems. Yeah, look, we're already lost 200 troops there from that assault. Reinforcements have arrived. Probably should have brought them in first. Just saying. All right, let's just get over there. Now they're there. So I guess we have to sort of push up this way. Yeah, we're taking a lot of hits. This one's already being routed. Morale's at 19. They've been routed. That's not good. Alright, let's get 2C over here to maybe fight Cooper. That way Cooper is being distracted while we go in there. We have no choice but to get in there and charge, just all charge. This is gonna be a bloody mess. Alright, and then as far as this is concerned, yeah, they've got... whose bright idea was it to charge against this? This is not good. Not good at all. Alright, get in there. Our cavalry managed to break through. Now the question is, can we hit them? Given everything we've got, I don't think it's going to be enough. No. Okay, we've got some cavalry there. I kind of want to get in there and attack. Just go all in over here. Get in behind Burton, maybe we can do some damage. Yeah, he routed all of these. Oh, wow. I think we just routed him. Get in there. And as far as this is concerned, again, ugh. The odds are not with us. Alright, we've got to get Barton in the back. We've got to get him out of there. And then these guys, we've got some artillery. Let's move them up. Alright, looks like we got Barton out of there. Beautiful. Okay, let's move up and work on Boyd. And then over here, we've got... Let's get in there. Alright, we managed to break through this side. It's a step in the right direction. Wow. Get McClellan up there. Oh, we got some reinforcements incoming. Alright, Cooper's out of there. Let's move everyone up. Getting over here is going to be a little tough. Alright, so we got Jordan points. Now we gotta work on this. Getting past these guys, almost near impossible. You know, everyone should probably just fall back at this point. I'd hate to do that, but I don't want to take any more losses. What we'll do is we'll hit them from this side somehow. Let's move them all up. And he's got troops there, too. Holy cow. Gotta find a weak spot. What if we strafe our way back here? Is that even possible? 4B can move up, keep them busy, while we flank on this side. Nasty. Alright, while they're busy, let's move in on them, if we can. Well, 1A might be able to get back there. Let's regroup. Let's form lines. There we go. We got turret. All right, now we need to move in. Get in there. That line is incredibly tough. Getting through that is going to be almost near impossible. Oh, those guys are gone. Oh, Barton, where'd you come from? That's right, he was routed back here from before. Wow. Alright, we got them routed, which is great. Now we just need to push in. I highly doubt that my second corps could have done this. Alright, 1A just needs to hold the ground for a little bit. Alright, there goes Hughes. Let's go ahead and advance that way. Get Harlan up there. Bring you guys up. Cooper's coming back. It's alright, we've gotten through his defenses, so all we have to do now is just keep pushing. There. Nice. Completely wiped that artillery out. I don't know how to pronounce your name, but hello, Kaida? Sorry. I can't pronounce it. At least I don't know how. Looks like Hughes is getting out of there. We almost got this. Alright, we got Poor Creek. He's not completely flushed out yet, but I think we got this. They still got a pretty strong line here, but I'm hopeful that we can just keep pushing. Still losing a lot of men. The smart thing to do probably would have just to have kept my forces back and run out the clock, and then if I lost this, oh well. But at the same time, I don't like the fact that there'd be one blemish on my record, one loss. My OCD, I don't think, could take it. Wow. Well, actually, I mean, we lost we lost men, but we gave it pretty well too. All right, let's go ahead and restock all that we lost. We did earn 281,000 there, but I'm hoping. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and take army organization, and yeah, this is. Let's go ahead and do the elite on that one, and veteran all the way up. Now, this is the last battle, so I kind of want to use all of my higher-end people, if at all possible. Oh, thank you. That was a rough battle. I mean, we were attacking a very well-fortified position. We lost a lot of men doing this, but sir. Looks like it paid off. All right, let's veteran that. Do melee. We do want to save some money and troops as a reserve. In between days, we should be able to buy more troops and the like. Now we have the ability to equip divisions with a 6th regiment. I'm tempted to do artillery for all of these guys. Might as well. Or skirmishers. I kind of like artillery, though. Oh, man, this is expensive. Alright. 2nd Corps. I'm going to go ahead and use rookies with these guys. Alright, we've got a lot of brigadiers. Might as well use them for this last battle.
Yes, sir.
That looks good. All right, all that is good as well. 3rd Corps looks nice and strong. What I'd like to do, though, is give anyone that's... Yeah, like this guy, we've got a lieutenant colonel in there. I think we should break out every colonel that we have, at the very least. Fill all of these lieutenant colonels with colonels. Give them a better fighting chance on the battlefield. Alright, that's good. That's a major. Give him a lieutenant colonel. That would be an upgrade. Brigadier, Brigadier. Colonel. That's artillery, though. I don't think we need a colonel on artillery. Yeah. Do lieutenant colonel. This squad is kind of useless. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Alright, let's see what we can do artillery-wise. I just want to see what kind of armaments we have. We have a $907,000 and 110,000 troops. So, and we have some reputation to spend. If we were to spend reputation, what would we buy? There's the 20-pound parrots. I think out of all of these things here, that's what I'd want to get. I'll go ahead and buy some of those. We're down to 80. I might reserve the rest for maybe some money. Let's see what we end up doing, though. For the first corps, I'd want to use the parrots. Well, thanks, whoever that was. Ronan Magus, is it? Thanks for subbing.
Sir, yes, sir!
Right, we'll do 8 guns per. No, Major General's way too good for that. Let's go ahead and just bring it down to a brigadier. Got some 24-pound howitzers too. Lots of damage, but not very accurate or efficient. Alright, we'll do 8 of these. Get another brigadier. Okay. Forgot we have to change the names too to fit to F. That's 3F. Another artillery. We'll do parrots. Now here's what I'm a little concerned about. I want to make sure I've got the ability to restock anything I might lose in between days, and if I use up all my parrots now, I may not be able to do that. And you can't switch types, gun types, or artillery types in between from day to day. So I'm going to go ahead and use the Napoleons here, because we've got a lot of Napoleons.
Yes, sir!
They're 12. They're pretty reliable. I'm going to go ahead and put 12 on that. And we'll name that 4E. Alright, and as far as guns go, Springfield 1863s are the latest, I think. We've got these Spencers and these Henrys, but they're really only designed for smaller squads. I mean, we don't... I guess I could possibly equip something like that on this skirmisher group that I had. Like, this 300 strong, I could take away their hunters and give them some more advanced guns. Alright, 1861s, let's go ahead and switch that out to 1863s. 1863, 1863, good. Alright, so these are pretty powerful. 2A's got the Harper Ferries. It's a 3-star, I'd like to upgrade their weapons as well. 81,522 is the cost. What about if we used... Let's use the 1861s on those guys. We have some in some of them in our inventory there. 1855. 1861.
Sir, yes, sir!
It's a bit more manageable. 82,500. Oh. These weapons are... That's the most expensive part of this game. I'll go ahead and spring forward. It is the last battle. And then 1861, that's fine. Alright, 1855. Looks like we don't have any more of these good guns in our inventory, so we may have to just let them use these. I mean, the 1855s aren't bad. Yeah, all across the board. It's not bad. They're using the Sharps rifle. That's what we want. Let's go ahead and give them... Let's give them something better. Let's give them a colonel. Alright, second corps. got a lot of kernels in here. So this one's using Mississippi's. We've got a ton of those, I think. A lot of pattern Enfields. We've got a lot of Harper Ferries, which is slightly... It's actually better. I'm going to go ahead and just give them the MJ and G Type 2. We'll equip that. Yeah. The patterns. We've got 21,000 in our inventory. We'll go ahead and give them that one. We want... This is the last battle, so we're going to load these guys up as much as we can. They've got the Harper Ferry. That's decent. That's not better. Alright, I guess that's good. Palmetto. Yeah, I think we can do better than that. We've got some of these 1855s left. I guess we'll give them that. Palmetto. Pattern Enfield. Lorenz. Switch that out. Pattern.
Sir, yes, sir!
A lot of the Harper's Ferries left. $1855s. Alright, Harper Ferry for you. This is my favorite part of the game, is just sort of organizing and figuring out what I want to do with everybody. What's cool about this is that now the second and third corps actually have teeth. I mean, before they were kind of used as red shirt squads, but now they'll have some decent firepower.
Sir, yes, sir!
And I'm thinking adding artillery. I'm thinking of adding artillery to this second division as well. It's either that or get some skirmishers in here. Just some light skirmishers, maybe. We can use them to sort of flank and cause some trouble. But let's finish this first. I've got so many guns in my inventory, though, because the first corps was equipped with these weapons. And now that I'm giving them the newer weapons, all of the weapons they had are going back into my inventory. So I'm able to upgrade my second and third corps now because I've upgraded my first corps. It's a trickle-down effect. Alright. Although we're starting to get low. Alright, third corps. Using Springfield 1842s. Let's see if we can do slightly better. I mean, they're still our red shirts, so they're going to be taking a lot of losses anyway. But now we've got some Lorenzes that we took away from that other group, so might as well equip some there. Slightly better. Getting low. Pattern. Got some Harpers left. I don't want to go too... I want to make sure I do have some guns in reserve for wounded. That way, when I go to restock in between days, I'll have the guns to be able to do that. Alright. Guess they'll keep that. Springfield 1842s. See, we're getting low. I guess we'll give them the Mississippis. The Hunters were crap. Let's see if we can give them something better. We've got these Spencers. Advanced weapon with very high reload rate designed to equip... Now, this is on our third corps. What I'd like to do, maybe, is on our second corps, add the Skirmishers, and then buy that for that. These guys, I think, should just be, again, more red shirts than anything else. The Reboard Farmers, we can do better. We can give them the Springfields now. We have 40,000 in stock. Might as well. The farmers we've been using since the beginning of the game, and we took them off of the enemy, making it very cheap to, you know, to maintain them. All right, so going back to our second core, let's see what we can do about skirmishers. We've got this Spencer. I'm going to go ahead and maybe do... Oh, wait, look at the reloading on that. That's crazy. Let's do, like, say... Let's do 300. And we'll give this guy a Brigadier General. Probably overkill. And then I'm going to label this 1 EE, but I want a stipulation. I want... how do I name this? Skirmishers... repeating. I think repeating. That way I know that these are repeating weapons, that they're really good. I shouldn't mess around and get them killed. Let's see what other kinds of skirmishers we can make. Alright, yeah, see, not a whole lot. Spencer Carbine. We've got 418 in our inventory. The reloading on that isn't bad, but they're not very efficient, and they stink at melee. We've got a lot of these Sharps models. You know, we'll spring for the Spencers. No, we don't have enough Spencers. Alright, let's do... Yeah, the Spencer Carbine, that's fine. And then we'll do 300. And we'll name that 2FF. Repeating. R. It's just easier. R as in repeat. That way I know that they're good. What about cavalry? I'm wondering what the advanced weapons there are. Spencer Carbine? It's interesting. At the very least, we can, like, take them off of their horseback. Wow, look at that. Reloading and melee. The palmettos are pretty good. Hi, Patrick. Military skill points? Yeah. Under, career. There we go. So, this is the last mission, so... This is it. Politics, 10. Economy, 10. Medicine, 10. Training, 10. Logistics, 10. Army organization, 9. And reconnaissance, 0. And as far as my history, we've got all victories all the way down to the last mission. 80 reputation. Let's see. Alright, so second corps. How about some artillery? Yeah, we've got a lot of these 12-pounder Napoleons. Let's go ahead and field some of those. Let's do, say, 12. 3FF.
Yes, sir.
Okay, that's 4FF. Alright, and because we have so many of these 2-star Major Generals, I'm going to go ahead and assign them to our 2nd Corps' division leaders. Might as well. Alright, we've got... They're all 2 stars as well. Even our 3rd Division, Major General, Major General. 4th Division, we'll put a Brigadier General on them. I don't think I really need a 4th Corps at this point. I think the 3 corps that we have. Yeah, the recon skill, the way, I mean, I know a lot of people swear by it. I'm not gonna discount it. I'm sure it helps in determining what you're up against, but at the same time, like, the way I see it, if there's a freight train coming at me, knowing that it's coming isn't going to help me defeat it. I'd rather be blind and have more men and more strength and just face whatever comes my way as opposed to knowing that I'm going to lose. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I don't see any need for the reconnaissance. I'd rather put those points into making money, getting more manpower, and that way I won't need reconnaissance. I'll always out battle or out outman the enemy. You know what I mean? But that's just me. I mean, it would be cool if the reconnaissance were a bit more useful than what it is. But it's just a personal preference.
Yes, sir.
Alright, again, with the Napoleons, we'll do 8 guns there. Don't want to use too many because, again, we're going to need some as backup should things go south. Alright, so we'll do 3 FFF. No, 2. These letters are starting to get confusing. 2 EEE, and that should be 2 FFF. We're almost done here, folks. Bear with me. This is the last battle after all. I want to make sure I'm all situated. 3 FFF. And then we may want to add artillery down here. Or even cavalry. I mean, just to try it. We'll give them some Spencer carbines and see what they can do.
Sir, yes, sir!
And again, we can always have them
yes,
jump
sir!
off the horses and do something. Like, we can dismount soldiers. Alright, so that's going to be 4 EEE. And 4 FFF. Okay. One too many E's. Alright, let me save it. Actually, let's go ahead and bump this up to 10. We'll bump this up to 10. Bump them up to 10.
Sir, yes, sir!
Okay. That's just our 3rd corps. 2nd corps. That looks okay. Keeping some brigadier generals in reserve, just to reinforce ones that are killed. This is a 2-star down here. We don't want that. Let's go ahead and give them a regular brigadier. I don't want 2 stars being in control of a single regiment. I don't think that's appropriate. Alright. Let's go ahead and save it. We still have 800,000 left. I do want to keep somewhat of a high morale, or high reputation, rather. The reason being, the higher the reputation, the more morale boost you're going to get. And the morale boost is very important when you're toe-to-toe with the enemy and you're slugging it out. The first person to retreat usually, has the upper hand. So I want to make sure I've got high morale. I could spend money on stuff down here, but I don't think I need to. So, again, let's save it. Alright. Moving on to Richmond. Grand battle. So the advantages that we have here, minus 5% enemy army size, minus 10% enemy morale, and minus 15 enemy weapons quality. Hopefully it's going to be enough. Okay, attack left, reinforcements, attack right. I don't know which is good. I guess the reinforcements will be our 3rd corps. Fine. Our 1st corps will soon begin arriving on the battlefield located east of Richmond. To mask our attack from enemy reconnaissance, we have maneuvered our corps into position one by one. Our main objective is to secure the first defensive layer of trenches east of the city. Reconnaissance reveals a lightly defended station. It starts from here. Extends further south to this point. And ends south of York River at Williamsburg Road. Looks like we'll be trying to capture this fort over here. Our next steps will be able to capture the forts that guard Richmond's eastern side, and finally the city itself. Our task will not be easy. As soon as the Confederates realize the main attack is coming from the east, they will be continuously reinforcing their defenses using Mechanicsville Road and the railroads. Good luck to us all, General. The vanguard of our corps is arriving. The rebels should not expect an attack at this area, so they should have less infantry guarding the trenches. Reconnaissance revealed that Longstreet commands those troops. First, we have to secure the trench command posts located here. And at this section. Advance. Okay. Well, let's get rid of the artillery because we are going to be continuously moving forward. So we're going to put down some more people. And again, this could lead to some really nasty casualties here because attacking an entrenched position like this is quite costly in terms of manpower. So I want our 2-star ones up front. I want the 3 stars in the back. They're the ones that are going to be cleaning up the operation. As far as our plan of attack, I kind of like this. We can advance up to this point and hopefully charge, but like out here, it's just open. Over here, it's just open. I still want to attack on every front if at all possible, but it seems like the best way to advance would be through these trees. Artillery fire hopefully wouldn't affect us much here. There's also this down here. I like this. We could come in through the trees. There's more cover. Hit him here and then go north. And he wouldn't have the protection of these barricades. So I kind of like that approach. I'm going to move some men down in the hopes that we can perform that feat. The rest, I'm going to have 6 regiments do that. Head down here, see if they can get in there, then head north. The rest I want to try and just move forward, keep them busy. All right, let's go ahead and start the battle. Got 15 brigades. Hopefully there's more reinforcements coming. We want to move these guys up evenly. Form some lines. Let's get these guys over here. And we'll get these guys there. And I want these guys to just start heading down through the trees this way. There may be some skirmishers down there, though, so we just got to be careful. I want them to set up for an attack down here. I do like these trees, though. I may reposition a couple down this way. We can't be too clumped together either, because then our regiments won't be as effective. They'll be tripping over each other, they won't be able to fire. There is a line of sight issue, so you can't block... Your friendly regiments will block your own fire, so you kind of have to space your people out. 6 might be too much for down here, but I want to make sure that we can advance past these lines, get in here, and move north. I still like these trees, though. This seems to be somewhat lightly defended here. There's not a whole lot of tree line for him to really have any cover. The barricades will still provide him some cover, but not as much as this tree line will. So attacking here, I think, is not a bad idea. Again, got to keep moving forward. Alright, so far no resistance. And they can't see us, too. Which is nice. Oh, I hear artillery fire. Alright, they're hitting us from here. Nope. I don't like using skirmishers unless I want to flank or in case I want to protect my flank. Otherwise, I just kind of sort of bring everyone in and hope for the best. For the most part, it's been working for me, so... But I see your strategy does have merit. I don't like separating my regiments either. Like, I don't want to branch 250 troops away, and then they get killed because I wasn't paying attention or micromanaging them correctly. Alright, so 700 there, 800 there. I hear gunfire. Oh, we do have skirmishers down here. I figured he might. Now, this is the part what I'm going to go ahead and break away. Let's see. This is yeah. I don't want to break away troops from my 3-star squads, but I've got 250 skirmishers here. I'm going to break them away. 250 here, break them away. What I'm going to have them do is come down here and protect our flank. There's no sense in tying up an entire regiment of 2,500 troops to worry about 275 skirmishers. So we're going to bring these guys down here, watch our flank while we move in with these guys. Let's get them set up. Alright, let's get them facing the right direction. Let's get ready to do that. Let's get ready to do that. Alright, while that's working itself out, let's bring these guys forward. Now, we don't want to sit here either. Their artillery will tear us a new one. So, let's go ahead and move up. Again, trying to keep them busy. Moving behind. Charging one at a time is a bad idea. They've got plenty of defenses to the point where they could rout individual regiments with ease. We want to hit them all at once with everything, if at all possible. Let's go. Let's move up there. So Greg's coming down. It looks like there's another regiment there. He's got Anderson there. I don't know if we're going to be able to charge these guys effectively and win. We can try. If we can get in there. Again, we're keeping Benning busy and Perry busy by attacking. Cavalrymen in the woods. Here, okay. That's what my skirmishers are for. I'm going to break off there. They can just sort of protect my... Oh, wow. They just appeared out of nowhere. I hate when that happens. Alright, so we may have to turn an entire regiment to deal with this. We don't want to get flanked. Alright, in the meantime, let's move up closer. Let's get up there. We're going to charge here in a minute, but I want to make sure that we're okay up here. And no, we're being routed. Oh, he's charging. I am surprised. All right, let's back off. That's actually good for us. He has no cover, so... We're going to back off. Take care of Kennedy, then move forward again. How we doing down here? Alright, so we've got our regiments dealing with this. No problem. Our skirmishers are keeping them at bay. Alright, and then as far as this is concerned, let's get these guys in here. Once we get past their defenses, we can hit them by moving north. Alright, Terry has been routed. That's good, but he's got Stewart here. Alright, let's see if we can't reposition facing north. Alright, how are we doing up here? Exchanging fire. Not really making any headway up here. Yeah, attacking right now, I think, is suicide. Let's back them off. Keep our guys fresh. We'll give our men down here a chance to actually get in there and do something. Just fall back. Alright, we're in the tree line here. That's not too bad, actually. Although it looks like we're being flanked by somebody. Oh, hunting. Alright. Let's go ahead and move them out of here. Alright, and how are we doing here? Okay, we got Stewart out of there. So that's good. We're starting to move up on this here. Skirmishers surrendered. Awesome. Let's get them out of there. Now if we can get this artillery out of the picture, that would also be ideal. My concern, though, is we may not have enough time to move in on this. I'm a little concerned we don't have the manpower. Now, Greg's moving forward, which is fine. I kind of like that. If we can just get in there, do some damage, that's less he'll have to guard with. Alright, we're moving in on... Okay, there's Stewart there, and Terry's moving in. Alright, so we're good here. I'm going to go ahead and move the rest of these forces up to help. DGA should follow. We don't want to lose that momentum. We don't want to get flanked here. And he's going back into the brigade, which is kind of weird. Crap, he's flanking me pretty good here. Right, there we go. I'm concerned that we're not going to get this captured unless we actually move in. We may have to. This mission time, this game is kind of weird in the sense that sometimes it gives you extra time, other times it doesn't. I may have no choice but to move in with everything I've got and try and capture this. Again, this may end poorly for us, but I'm hoping if we just go all in on this flag, one or two will make their way through, and we'll secure a victory that way. We'll see. Alright, let's move. Alright, this is without a general, this is absolutely dangerous. Alright, Stewart's busy with 1D. Let's move 1A up. We've got more brigades. We are pouring more infantry into the enemy's defenses. Quickly, repel the rebels before they receive reinforcements. Well, that's a lot. The assault is continuing further south with new brigades advancing from New Bridge Road. Our new target is this trench command post along New Bridge Road. As time passes, the rebels are expected to become stronger, receiving reinforcements from this road. And this passage. General A.P. Hill Corps was spotted near, so he's probably going to attack us soon. That means we kind of got to get in here before he does that. And we need to set up some lines. Let's get in there. Now, I do recall there being a brigade or something nearby. In the trees. Let's go ahead and move these guys up first. Let's get them up there. And then these guys, looks like... Okay. That works for me. Alright, and these guys, let's get them moved up. Yep, see there's Terry. I didn't want to leave our flank open to attack like that. Alright, let's get 1D to watch this side while we move in. They can watch our flank. Get these skirmishers down here. Get these guys moved up. Alright, he's got Harris on the way. Skirmishers surrendered. Oh man, that's not good. Alright, so we got that. Oh, we also got this. Let's keep pushing. Let's see if we can't get by them. Got our sniper squad. Let's go ahead and pick off what we can. These guys... Okay, so we had a lot route here. But if we can just hold this for a little bit longer... back into the fight. They're not going to last very long. That's the problem. Because we're outgunned here. If we can get Perry out of there, we can get other squads up there to help. We also have these coming in. Let's just go ahead and push them right into the thick of things, just in case I forget, except for that artillery. And then this artillery here can just sort of hang back, do some damage. Same thing there. Alright, how are things here? Alright, they're starting to push back. Let's form some lines right here. We got that middle, which is great. Let's get these skirmishers out here, possibly do some damage. Alright, and as far as this is concerned, he's got Davis... Supplies, Cook. I think we could get in there and possibly win that engagement with McClellan's help. Let's get him in there. Perry surrendered. Oh, those are nice. The enemies. Let's go ahead and bring them back. Alright, let's go ahead. Oh, 1C is actually in the thick of things here. Let's see if we can't actually bring them back a little bit. Hit them in the back. And make them route. That's good. How are we doing down here? Can we shoot the artillery? Alright, that didn't work very well. They pushed us back. If we can do something about that artillery, that would be awesome. All right, he's bringing in reinforcements. Now he's holding the line pretty well. We're gonna need a couple of tries to get them to rout. Alright, let's take a break and look up here. We've got this pretty well under control. We've got 8,000 strong sitting here in the middle. Okay, it looks like we might be flanked here in a minute. Let's bring 1B back. I don't like that. I don't like the fact that he's got Stewart down there. Alright, in the meantime, what's going on here? Okay, we got 1C in the woods. Okay, we did route them as we wanted them to. I kind of want to sandwich them here. We've got this group attacking here, but then if we bring these guys down... Alright, 3A made its way past the line. Let's hit his artillery. Hutton surrendered. What is that? Okay. That's good. Let's make sure that we're supporting here. And we'll move up there. Move up there. This artillery's still an issue. Benning just surrendered. Nice. Okay, let's go ahead and move them back. We're gonna have to hit these guys from the side, I think. That artillery and this defense here is pretty strong. What a battle. Holy cow. Well, we had Hunt... Oh, there we go. We got it again. We gotta get these guys out of here. Lane surrendered. We just captured more people. Awesome. Let's get them out of there. Alright, we still have to capture this. Alright, we're almost there. Let's move in. I'm surprised we didn't get this yet. I think we had it, and then they just... I mean, we have limited morale and condition, so at some point we're going to reach a point where they're going to be too tired to really fight back. Let's move back. Alright, now these guys, I think they're in a good position to come down here, deal with this. Let's just move these guys in. Skirmishers. I guess let's get these guys up here to protect our flank. Same with these skirmishers here. Unfortunately, he's got a lot of men hitting my back position here. Get him out. And he knocked DGA out of the fight. That stinks. Well. How dare he do that? Alright, McClellan. Let's make another run at this flag. Oh, I didn't know Mayo is mayonnaise. Mayo was down there. Let's take another run at this flag. All right, good. How are we doing up here? He's got a. We may need some reinforcements up here. He keeps coming after me on both sides. Let's get Sims and Stewart together. Looks like we secured all points. Hello, Cat. How are you? That's good there. I'm still a little concerned about this. Let's get 2A in here to reinforce. These skirmishers can move up and reinforce. We're being hit by multiple sides. Not good. Move these guys in. Looks like we secured this flag. I don't know, Cat. I don't have a stopwatch. I don't go, okay, 2 hours done. No, it's just however long I want it to be. These guys are trouble. Alright, let's secure this tree line, just in case he decides to get some reinforcements. That looks good. That artillery has to go. Looks like we're pushing them back. That's what I like to see. Scales surrendered. Nice. Alright, these guys up here, let's just... There's just artillery left. I want to bring them up into the trees and finish them off. And then we'll move everyone up. Meanwhile, the advance continues south. Uh-oh. Don't tell me it... Oh, phew. I would have been so mad if the game froze on me. In the meantime, the other part of our army is advancing via Williamsburg Road, a few miles south. This is our 2nd Corps. The Confederate forces are currently stretched out so thin that only their dismounted cavalry guards those trenches and the nearby fort. Confederate infantry will surely rush to their aid, but if we act fast, we can overrun their defensive positions before they arrive. Let's pause for a minute. Advance fast and take those trenches. Alright, let's move. We still want to be somewhat cautious. We don't want to rush into a situation that could possibly kill us. And I have no general to help. That's great. We're going to fast forward time. Now, if we run, if we double time it up to this spot, we're going to be in such poor shape condition-wise that we're not going to be able to handle fights. So I kind of want to just move up slowly, standard walking. They'll make their way up here at some point. All right, 2 there. Some there. Of course I do. I hate losing time. It is very frustrating. Speaking of which, let me save it now before I forget. I'm just going to name it Richmond. Temporary save. Just as a backup in case anything should happen. This tree line is kind of nice. I like that. Alright, he's got young, ransom. Again, I don't think it's beneficial to sit here and fight against someone that's entrenched. I think we just need to move in. Let's just move in there. Because he's got cover, I don't. He's gonna knock my guys out pretty quickly if I don't get in there. Alright, artillery's set up. I am concerned about this that 700 strong one. No, I don't know about that. Young, I'm pretty sure we can get through. Let's just keep them busy. Let's just do that. We'll keep them busy. Or attack that, I guess. Jeez. If we lose to 200 men, I'm gonna... I don't know. Like, we shouldn't lose to 200 men. Wow. That is ridiculous. We've got 5,000 men here against 200. You mean to tell me that they're holding their ground? Are you kidding me? It is unreal. Attacking that would be suicide. Hello, Kyle. How are you? Alright, finally, it looks like they're being routed 5,000 against 100... Oh, we captured them now. Okay, let's get them back there. Alright, let's move up to assist. We need to break through these lines. It stinks that we don't have... a general to help us with our condition. Or our morale, rather. We're going to keep them busy down here. Alright, there's Lomax. He's gone. Let's move up. Alright, Ransom's out of there. Let's use 4BB to flank Wallace. He's got some cavalry there. I guess we need to rush this before time expires. Let's get down there. In a hurry. Everyone we've got, get down there. These guys aren't going to make it in time, so we kind of have to provide support. Just cover. See, we're gonna get picked off here. I mean, there's just too many of them. Yeah, see, we're being routed. I mean, that's what I mean, like, they're... Our only hope... I mean, I wonder if we can just get in there, charge and hope for the best. The battle rages on in the trenches. Do I like this game? Yes, I do. Our next reinforcements have been delayed. Probably your commanders got lost on the road. We must continue our attack without them, knowing the rebels are still growing stronger. Well, I think we're okay. I mean, yes, they may grow stronger, but we've got... I mean, this is just crazy here. We want to make sure that this is nice and well protected. Yeah, I'm not scared. Yeah, I don't foresee him doing anything here that could possibly hurt us. Looks like Mayo is coming in. That was his lone force down here guarding that southern area. Rebel dispatched more infantry to defend the trenches. All right, well, we've got defense. That's no problem. Let's get 4D in there to assist. Looking good. Looking good. All right. At this point, I don't think he's going to try anything. Let everyone rest. I'm going to fast forward time. Nice, they're gone. Confederate cavalry appeared on our flank. General Beauregard. Okay, well, that's fine. He might have some cavalry here, but we've got a lot of regiments that can guard our back, no problem. As long as we keep people on the flag, that cavalry's not going to be able to do very much. And as far as this goes, yeah, what's he going to do? He's moving south, but for what reason? Crazy dog. Alright, let's just make sure we've got this covered. I'm not giving you attention right now. I'm in the middle of something. It's okay. Spoiled dog. Looks like they're making their way north after all. I guess they realized they weren't going to get anywhere down this way. So now they're going to try and attack this. Good luck. Alright, here comes his skirmisher, or his cavalry, rather. Looks like Walker wants a piece of the action. Still trying to break through. More rebel infantry and artillery are present on the battlefield. Alright, well, we've got plenty of backup here, not to worry. What do you mean you can't see the battle? According to Twitch, it's working fine. Men are dying on both sides, honestly, but it's a war. But I think we've come out on top. We've captured all 3 points that we're supposed to capture, so yeah, we're winning. have that. Yeah, well, that artillery is toast. You just said you were messing around, so I don't understand the story that you're giving. Alright, Miller just surrendered. One less regiment to worry about. Alright, I don't have time for childish people, so... yeah, just hide user. Done. Takes care of that. Again, just once it would be nice to not have to ban someone on a live stream. It seems like it's a recurring theme. It's a guarantee. Once every stream I have to ban some kid that just doesn't get it. There we go. Rebel cavalry defends the fort. Meanwhile, the Confederate dismounted cavalry is still resisting near the fort. We are now getting more reinforcements that will aid our advance. Well, that's time. The fort must be held till nightfall, or else our plans to assault Richmond will fail. Confederate infantry will soon arrive, so it's advised to attack more aggressively. I'd love to. Let's get in there. Just go all in. Charge. And these guys need to move in. Get these guys guarding that flank. Let's get these guys down this way. These guys can move in more aggressively. Artillery can move in down there. These guys can just march across the field and then go south. Let's go. Yeah, I didn't think we were going to make it here. Alright, let's back off. Regroup. Wait for the reinforcements to arrive. See, all these guys are exhausted because they've been fighting all this time. But we do have this. So if we can, like, cut across, instead of attacking the fort, we cut across, stop any reinforcements from reaching the fort. I guess we gotta protect our flank. Hello, Caleb. How are you? Hello, Mr. Deathus. How are you? Long time no talk. Let's keep these guys busy. Again, we're going to cut across, try and get on the other side of his fort so that he cannot get reinforcements. Watch out, rebel infantry spotted. Alright, well he's spawning up there. So if we can just cut him off, that would be great. Oh, here he comes. Oh, we don't want to get flanked. Let's... There goes Wallace. Let's go ahead and move in. Again, we gotta try and stop him from getting reinforcements down here, if at all possible. Alright, Grant, get up there. As a team, these guys should assault the fort. Alright, Colquitt just got routed. Here comes McKethan. Just gotta keep them away from the fort, if at all possible. Let's get set up. Well, the name of the game is in the title, Ultimate General Civil War. Get moved in. So the idea here is assault every single regiment inside. That way they can't reinforce. Because if we attack one side of the fort, the other side will come in and attack and rout them. So we don't want that. We want to attack every single brigade at the same time. The question is, can we do it? Well, we secured the fort, but will it last? Oh, he's got more cavalry coming. All right, artillery is being routed. Sergeant Forge 2. Well, yeah, basically. It's working. It's working. Overwhelm. Oh, we got some prisoners. Awesome. Now we can hole up in the fort ourselves. There we go. We can use it as our own little base. Alright, as for the rest of this. Looks like we're doing fine. Oh, being rear flanked. Let's move up and secure this. Everyone's exhausted. We'll give them a chance to rest. They did their job. And Colquitt is about to go down. Here we go. Looks like we got these guys as well. Let's surround. No sense in leaving these guys up here anymore. I think they've done their job. Let's go ahead and just move them over. Kirkland's down. Let's get across this river if we can. Yeah, I think we got him. He's trying to decide if 600 men is enough to push out over 30,000 troops. He's doing the math as we speak. Let's get everyone inside the safety of the fort. Okay. Yeah, I think we're good. I think we're good. Hello, Empire. How are you? Alright, I'm gonna fast forward time. I mean, there's no point. I mean, he's not doing anything. We must prevail. Do we really need these reinforcements at this point? More of our brigades finally arrive on the battlefield. Secure the trenches before nightfall, or else our offensive cannot continue. I don't know if we really need these reinforcements. I'm just saying, I think we're fine without them. I mean, with that said, I'll go ahead and just throw 2 on... Just to be safe, I'll throw 2 down here onto this flag. I'll go ahead and throw... This is our 3rd corps. We're not even using them. Sad. Throw some guys up there. Throw the rest in the middle. Alright, we'll fast forward again. Yeah, Call of Duty was like that. Ramirez, get to the building and take down all 50 of these guys, then blow up this helicopter. Ramirez! It's constantly. It was all you. Ramirez, make me some tea, and while you're at it, destroy the entire Soviet army. Well, now this part's just a breeze. I mean, we've beaten the map already, so it's just a matter of waiting for the time to expire. Surprise! Done. General Ewell sighted. He is also here reinforcing the rebel defense. Good luck with that. As soon as they enter the battlefield, they're gonna get... The fort must be held until nightfall. Okay. I guess we're gonna jump all the way to here again. Although we secured the trenches, it is utmost importance to capture the fort near the city. Otherwise, we will not be able to launch our next attack toward Richmond. Yeah, basically. To be fair, though, Call of Duty Modern Warfare is probably my favorite. Modern Warfare 2 was great. I didn't really care. Black Ops was okay, but I didn't really care for it all that much. Nor do I care for the multiplayer. I like some of the single player. Mostly. The Spec Ops was fun. The cooperative Spec Ops. My brother and I had a lot of fun playing those missions. Alright, again, we're going to fast forward time because, well, we've already captured the thing that it wants us to capture. We are late. General Gordon counterattacks with his divisions. Fine. Go ahead. Attack. That's fine. I don't care. I am very ready for this. Okay, yeah, bring him. Alright, Gordon. Did he? He stopped. He's like, should we attack? Let's just move up. Oh, look at that. That's crap. They totally just attacked from out of nowhere. I hate when they do that. That's all right. We've got some reinforcements. That was such bull crap. Looks like we're low on ammo. I'm gonna bring our supply wagon up here. I don't know exactly what they're hoping to accomplish, though. I mean, they're going to the right, and what good is that? There they are. Yeah, I don't know what they're trying to do. Proceeding to the next day. I don't think we really need to reinforce. A lot of times this... Yeah, alright, let's go to our camp. We'll see if we need to. Let's save it real quick. At the very least, I want to give myself the Brigadier Generals that we lost. Just to make them back up to snuff. There's that. There's that.
Yes, sir.
Got a promotion? Finally, 3 stars. Getting low on money.
Sir, yes, sir!
Don't want to use all of it. Alright, let's use another 2-star Major General. And we'll just use... Sure. And I don't think I'm going to reinforce the rest of these guys. The 1A is fine. Let's put a Brigadier there. Fine. I'll put a Brigadier there.
Yes,
again, I want to
sir.
save some money just in case we need it. I don't think we do. Alright, continue. We succeeded in securing the eastern entrenchments by penetrating and capturing the command post located here. All the way south. Continuing at New Bridge Road. And ending at Williamsburg Road. So now we're moving in on Richmond. We are going to attack the east side of Richmond, and this is not going to be easy. 5 forts and strong trench networks surround the city. It's alright, we gave them a good walloping. A powerful star fort is guarding the eastern route to Richmond. Another Confederate fort is located further north. And lastly, this one is blocking the north side of the city. Our army is going to begin the attack from this direction. When the Confederates begin shifting their forces to the north, we will start a simultaneous attack from the east. And southeast. We have to progressively capture all the forts. This will allow us to proceed to the town and force the remaining rebels to surrender. We are ready to attack at your command. We must capture this fort. Alright. So, yeah, this is our veterans. We'll use our weak ones first. The 2,500 strong, I'm going to keep in reserve just in case we need them. But the ones that see in action, I think they should be the ones doing the charging here. Alright, that's good. That's a lot of artillery. And start battle. Alright, let's start selecting and moving. Yeah, these guys first. Still need to safeguard our flank, so... I hope their forces are somewhat weakened, considering I gave them such a thrashing the day prior. Guess we'll find out. He has some troops there. Again, I think the ideal situation here is rush him on multiple sides, prevent him from turning around with some of his troops and routing people. Again, 2C, no, we don't want you doing that yet. Let's get you guys in there. See, with every shot, every volley, we're only killing like 5 men. So that's why we need to like charge. Alright, let's get... Oh, wow, they're being routed? I am shocked. I was not expecting that so soon. Alright, well, let's move in on that. We'll capitalize. Protect our flank if we can. I don't know if there's going to be any problems from this direction, but... let's just get inside the fort. That was the easiest fort capture I've ever experienced. move everyone down. Commence the attack from the east. The majority of our brigades can now attack the east side of the town. Do not hesitate. Bring your men forward. Our main target are the forts. Concentrate all your firepower near the forts. This one and the all-powerful Star Fort. Proceed with caution. Okay. Let's go ahead and move them all up there. Let's do something like that. And then these guys. Wow, there's a lot of them. You know, I'm going to leave someone behind to maintain that, whatever that is. I think it's ammo. Okay. I guess we'll move these guys into position. Let's move these guys down here so that they can begin... If we can surround here and attack from this side, that would be great. And we might as well bring these forces down to help. And we've got enough defending this base. I don't think we need to be conservative here. We'll bring a couple more. And then as far as this one is concerned, we've got these guys. They should be able to, hopefully, overwhelm that. No, we don't want our snipers in there yet. Snipers are best at flanking, I think. moving into position here. These guys are all set up. Let's march. These guys are still taking their good old time. Alright, we got him. Nice. Alright, let's do the same thing. Let's set up on this side. Alright, third corps. Our red shirts, get in there. Just throw bodies at the situation, as we often do. Oh, we captured some supplies. Awesome. Well, I guess back in those days, I don't know if there were such things. I'm sure it was frowned upon. Matter of honor and all that. I can't pronounce your name. I'll just call you D because they look like D's. I think it's safe to say we got these guys. Try and cut them off. One down. Well then. Just fast forward time, see if we can get this over with.
Take cover, man!
Here we go. The attack from south has begun. While our forces attack Richmond from north and east, more of your corps are starting to attack from the south. Got more to capture, I see. We must climb the high ground and storm this fort. And the other next to it. Then the way to Richmond will be open. Alright, what do we got going on here? This is our second corps. Alright, so we're just gonna move up there. Just move on in. I'm gonna have one stay behind to guard this. I don't know if he's gonna counterattack. Actually, you know what? Let's keep two here, just to be on the safe side. I don't want to get overconfident. Attacking from here is kind of suicidal, I think. I think we should come up here, then hang right, and then attack both forts that way. Alright, he's got 300 troops there. I think we'll be okay. Let's just move north into Richmond there. Let's just head right through all of that. Yeah, really. You'd think he would surrender, but unfortunately, apparently he's very stubborn. Alright, that's one. Wasn't Gracie the one I was firing at earlier with my artillery? Constantly? Somehow they made it back here. Yeah, these are the ones that I was attacking from a previous day. Let's just storm. Yeah. At this point, there's no need to be strategic. Just go in there. PTSD to light in the morning. I know, really. 1:30 in the morning and I'm knee-deep in the Civil War. But I really enjoy this game. I've played it so many times and I really love it. It's so well done. And I want to finish this so I can try the mod that everyone keeps recommending to me. There's this remake mod that supposedly makes the game better. I don't know about that, but I downloaded it. I'm going to try it, but I wanted to complete this first. Oh, we've got plenty of time. Oh, they're still fighting over here. Holy cow. Right down to the last man. Alright, looks like we kicked them out. Richmond was... Okay, the attack continues from all sides. What is going on here? The rebels are desperately trying to defend to the last man, but it is madness to keep attacking. Men fall like flies from rifle fire and cannon shots, but we must continue. Advance. Advance to the city. We've already done so. Now what? The Confederate cavalry has been spotted operating to our flanks and poses a real threat. Oh, darn. Let's get the snipers back over here. That's why we kept some people back, just in case. I don't think it's really a problem, but... We've got some skirmishers over here. Fine, and then these guys, cavalry. Not exactly sure what they hope to accomplish. The rebels are defending the south strongly. Okay. Okay. The Confederates are not giving up their ground. Thousands die, but we must continue the advance. Give them steel. Charge. Please tell me we're getting reinforcements. More Confederate cavalry is threatening our other flank. Their attack is imminent. Brace yourself. You know what? I'm gonna have, just in case, I'm gonna bring another regiment down here. Yeah. It's more suspenseful that way, I guess. Like Gandalf riding in to save the day. Alright, I'm just gonna fast forward at this point. Hey, if they give up right now, I'll happily accept their surrender, but if they're just gonna keep doing that, now or never. Pretty sure it's already over. The day is ending, and soon the battle will be over. We must capture the town and the forts, or else we fail. One final charge can bring total victory. March to glory. Already done. Pretty sure we got this. Oh, town militia. Good to know. All right. Well, let's get them into. Let's get everyone turned around to fight them. Let's get 2D in there. Let's get 2B in there. We've got some extra reinforcements. We'll bring them down that way. Yeah, we're fine. The Confeds are drafting kids, basically. I don't know what else they can do. He's got some artillery here. Not that I'm all that scared. Those repeating rifles are really good. 200 kills from this group, and they've only got 300 men. Got rid of Kemper. Yeah, I generally don't use the cavalry. I mean, they require a ton of micromanagement already, so I generally don't use them. Yeah, I think we sufficiently pushed them out of Richmond. Okay, do we really need all these troops? I'm just asking for a friend. Yeah, I used to play Total War back in the day. It just, the campaigns got to be so long. I liked Total War Medieval, but after a while, once you discovered all of the factions, it would take like a minute to resolve a single turn. And at that point, it's like, it's just so long. I can't. Like, it's fun in the opening / middle parts of the game, but when the map is revealed, and you get to see all the turns being taken. Alright, let's do something about this artillery. His supplies? Alright. I have no cavalry, so I guess we'll just shoot the supplies. That's fine. Yeah. I might have been thinking of Rome instead of medieval. I liked both Rome and medieval. I liked that time period in general. Or those time periods. Oh, there we go. The computer finally gave up. Alright, so all in all, casualty-wise, I lost 20,000 infantry. He lost 32,000 infantry. He lost 198 guns, 1,525 cavalry, and then I captured roughly 5,000 people. That's what the missing means. Not too bad, all things considered. Completed all the goals. I did not inflict at least 90% casualties to the enemy. Are you kidding me? pretty sure I did. All right. Battle reward, 0 career points, 35 reputation, 5,000 prisoners exchanged for 1,000 additional recruits. My awards. There you go. Grand victory. Yep. Union victory. Your story. Statistics, I lost 248,270 infantry, 2,261 artillery, 1,632 cavalry, total missing. Total kills, so I had a 2-to-1 death ratio almost, which isn't bad. Total captured 15. Yeah, so we definitely beat the Confederates. All right, folks. So, I don't know. I mean, I'm going to install this mod, maybe not tonight, but maybe tomorrow, that supposedly remake or reworks the game. I want to try it out, see how it is, and maybe I'll release a video on it if you guys are interested. It's a remake mod that supposedly adjusts a whole bunch of different things, makes it more realistic, supposedly, and changes the way the game is played. So I want to try this mod out in the future, and maybe I'll report on it, sometime. Thanks for joining, guys. I appreciate it. If you guys haven't already subscribed to me both on Twitch and YouTube, that way you can stay up to date with any new content I'm going to publish. This is Vince. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time. Take care.